guys! So in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about how manifestations come to pass in the 3D world. So this part really confused me initially. I think because when I first started to learn about the law of attraction, I was listening to a whole bunch of different teachers who all approached manifesting from a spiritual angle. Also, it seemed from their teachings that you could only manifest when being in a high vibration. I have since found that this is simply not true. In recent months, I have discovered the best law of attraction teacher out there, in my opinion. His name is Joseph Alai. Joseph has his own channel here on YouTube, which I will link to below in the description box. Joseph's approach to manifesting is systematic and can be done whether you are in either a high vibration or a low one. He follows Neville Goddard's teachings, explains manifestation in a way that is so simple and easy to follow. I had really little success with manifestation before I found this guy, and honestly, ever since I have, my life has changed dramatically. So if you're watching this video, Joseph, you have completely changed my life, and I am extremely grateful to you, and I would like to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. A great way to understanding manifesting is to think of your subconscious like a 3D printer. Your subconscious is constantly storing information that enters your awareness. And when an event happens inside your awareness that causes you to react, it will be printed again and again in the 3D world. An example of this is how I became aware of constantly seeing the clock on my phone on the exact hour. I just happened to check a time on my phone and it would read 8 p.m, 3 p.m, 10 a.m, 12 p.m. But whenever I checked, it was always on the exact hour. The first time it happened, my subconscious stored the event because the event itself had triggered a feeling inside me, a reaction. Like, oh wow, I checked my phone at the exact time on the hour. How freaky. It had entered my awareness. And because this feeling, this reaction was triggered from the event itself kept repeating. And every time it repeated, the exact reaction was triggered once again inside me, and it just kept on reprinting in the 3D world. So I continuously saw my clock at the exact hour when I checked my phone. At the time, I had no idea why it was happening. I just found it to be amusing and pretty freaky. But when I stopped eventually reacting to this event showing up, and I stopped feeling the feeling that I had previously felt, the event completely stopped. The manifestation stopped. At the time that it was happening, the event repeated frequently, like once every couple of days, because it didn't take much effort from my subconscious to manifest it. For something big to first manifest in the 3D world, there is often a bit more work that your subconscious needs to do in order to make that manifest. So if you are trying to manifest something big, you just need to be that bit more patient because it can take a little bit more time. So how can you start the process of a manifestation to begin with? How do you get the ball rolling? Well, if it is something specific that you would like to impress on your subconscious, the best thing to do would be to take a screenshot of an image, whether it be a mental image, acting out a scene in your mind, or an actual physical image that you would stick to a vision board. You then assign a feeling, a reaction to that image, that scene, as though it was really happening in the outside world. You can also do this with a simple thought or a positive affirmation, as long as it is coupled with a feeling. You must imagine the event in first person. This part is crucial. If you imagine your desire from a third person point of view, then that may actually manifest that way in the 3D world, and you will just end up being disappointed. So once you feel you have done this part correctly, you drop it. You can repeat this part a few times until you really feel that it has been stored in your subconscious properly. It is absolutely crucial to then drop the desire in order to let it unfold. One guaranteed way of knowing that your desire has been imagined correctly and impressed on the subconscious is you start to see your desire everywhere. So for example, if you were trying to manifest a Range Rover, you would all of a sudden start seeing Range Rovers everywhere. So the Range Rover, your desire, has entered your subconscious. So you can be sure that if you are starting to see your desire everywhere, it has been planted into your subconscious and it will manifest. Another example of manifestation, but in this case I am going to use an example of an undesirable manifestation, is if, say you are on your way to work and you got to the train station and the train was cancelled. You're then sitting on the platform and you get frustrated and start cursing because you're going to be late for work. That reaction, coupled with the event itself, is then stored into your subconscious, and your subconscious will then print this event once again in the 3D world, and will keep on doing so each time you react. So if you have something undesirable occurring in the 3D world that you wish to stop, the best way to do it is that when it happens, don't react. Just give it no attention whatsoever. Keep manifesting all the good things in your life. Pay no attention to the negative things, and they will eventually subside. They will stop manifesting. But once you give them your attention, they will continue to print in the 3D world. So there you go, guys. I hope I have explained manifesting in a way that is easy to understand, because honestly, once you find out how to do it correctly, the whole process becomes a breeze. So that's it from me today, guys. If you'd like to see more videos like this from me, then please subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, leave a comment below, and I will see you in the next one.